Safety first.
No, you don't need safety. We're just...
Safety first.
Wash your hands.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta do that. Chopsticks.
Ni hao nerds, I'm a nerdy Asian. I can't cook. But you know who can cook? My lovely sister. So, what we are going to be cooking today is some nice boba black tea.
It's milk tea, but
It's milk, but it says black tea.
it's milk black
But
tea.
it says...
Tea. We're making boba tea.
And we're cooking today.
Okay.
Starburst.
Starburst. Not Starbucks.
Next up, we're going to be cooking some Starburst jelly.
Wait, what if we do a live stream for this? And then
Last but not least, some Poppin Cookin. This is gonna be a nerdy Asian learns how to cook.
Yup.
Let's get cooking.
Oh god.
Let's get cooking, Lily.
Oh god, no.
What?
Okay.
Don't we need?
No. Put down.
Okay, so let's first open up our black tea. So we're gonna be making this first, as you can see. There you go. So
You
let's
don't
open this
need
up.
the knife.
What do you mean?
Easier by hand. It doesn't. Jackson,
Yeah. What?
you.
Fine. We'll have it your way.
It literally. Audience, it has a peel tab. Okay, well, it's not perfect science, but.
Perfect science. So it's out of the packet, and you're gonna get 3 straws. So 1, 2 for us. We don't have another person that is
Currently with
us.
And
I mean, they're in the room.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and
then we have the boba itself. Yummy, ooey, gushy, ooey gooey. Then we have the milk tea powder. So you're the cook. Explain to me how you would.
Okay, well, it has
someone with my
instructions.
brain size. Hmm?
It has instructions. It has step-by-step instructions.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Gotcha.
Number 1, we have our 2 cups. So we're gonna take out the straws, okay? And then we're going to fill it up with
Fill it with
hot
water.
water. So pour that out, put in hot water, so you might want to microwave it.
Okay. Don't worry. We can microwave this because this is safe. This is safe to microwave.
Probably.
Problem. What? We're gonna put it in the microwave for
It says, until it's warm.
until it beverage mode. Okay. Now we just microwave this, and by the way, don't worry, this is actually really safe to do at home. All we're doing is just really safe things, so do try this at home. I encourage you, actually, go out to your local Fred Meyer's and pick up yourself some boba tea.
This isn't sponsored. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these in equally in our cup.
Oh, you said equally? Oh.
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna add equal amount of the powder to each of them. So I'm gonna do this part. This is the difficult part. Adding them equally.
Hey! I have glasses on, I'm smart. I can equal, I can math as well. So right now, we are only using 1 packet, but we're gonna be using 2 cups, so we're doing only half right now, so.
Because I actually like,
She wants to do this later and eat them all for herself, so.
because I'm a selfish gremlin. What? Okay, now.
Oh, do you smell that?
Mm-hmm.
So when we're combining mixtures together like water and boba stuff, we have to whiff it because if you directly smell it, you might.
He's fine. Thanks. A-okay.
Okay, so what are we doing next, Chef?
Okay, so we're gonna mix them.
We're gonna mix them.
Yep, mix them. You guys want to use the? No.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, you do it so delicately. Wow, look at that. Oh, you're doing really good. Okay, what are we doing next?
Okay, the next step says add boba.
Okay, we're gonna now add the boba. Now, please do be careful opening these packages because you usually might need to use some scissors, and scissors are pretty dangerous if you are unexperienced with using them. So make sure that you do have a parental
What are you doing?
Trying to open it.
Lillian!
Alright. Open it.
With
Okay, I'm sorry.
expensive cutlery
I'm
and
sorry.
knives? I mean, come on.
Now that we got scissors, we're gonna be opening up the thing.
Yup. Okay, we actually do need scissors.
We planned this whole bit where I had the scissors and then she was just gonna rip it open, but it didn't.
It didn't go all the way through. Yeah.
Now that we have them open, you can see that there are the things. So what we're gonna do is just gonna grab a spoon, scoop it out, and just put half in to one.
And half into the other.
Yeah, and just half into the other. It's a good amount, and I'll do this. I'll just put the rest in here.
And then we're gonna add some cold milk at the end.
Yes, because the milk tea is not enough milky, apparently. Ooh, yeah. Really get that boba in there. Man, I didn't realize I was getting my hands dirty for this.
It's cookie.
Ooh. Let's see why many people don't cook. Okay, next step, Miss Chef, Lady Girl.
Okay.
Thing.
Okay, so the next thing we do is we are going to put these in the microwave.
Again, look at that. Okay, will you do the honors?
Yes, we need to put them in for 45 seconds.
Oh, 45 seconds, you hear that? 45 seconds is important because if it's 40 seconds, it's not going to get hot enough. And then if it's 50 seconds, then that's way too hot. So you really have to just make sure. You put in a minute.
Yeah, we don't go 45 seconds. You should just watch the clock. And I'm gonna...
Really watch it so it doesn't get past that. Okay, 15. Okay, here we go. Now that we have our drinks. Wow.
Just...
Now that you have your drink. Oh, right. Now that you have...
Okay, now that we... Sorry, Jackson is recovering. Okay, so now that we have our drinks and we've microwaved them, just to get everything nice and, you know, Boba Tea do good, we are going to add ice to it. Okay, we're not gonna add that much because we don't...
Wait, why are we adding ice after we just microwaved it?
Jackson, it's time to make it. Also, it's not gonna taste good warm. Now that you've added your ice, you can add some milk.
This is optional. This is not in the directions, but we do like ourselves some milky tea. Ooh, do you see that blend? That it kind of reminds me of how coffee is, and the mochas and the lattes, and you combine them with the caffeine to really get that double shot ounce grande Starbucks latte.
What he said.
I'm actually a barista, as you can see.
Okay, now for the fun part, open up the straws.
Open up the champagne. Pop. It's my house.
Come on,
Let's.
hit it up, boy. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're gonna pretend that there's. Wait, saran wrap. Do we have saran wrap?
Yes, we do.
Okay, guys, this is also optional. But what you can do is, since you know boba, you know, you can just put saran.
Okay, how about grab a towel? Grab a towel. Ow.
You okay?
Yeah, I just smacked my eye.
Okay, so we finally got the mess all cleaned up, and we got the. But remember, okay, this is what you've been waiting for. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
Wow,
You did. Underwhelming!
Anticlimactic!
Woo!
Alright, as all good cooks, we always taste our products.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you're a chef working at a restaurant.
Cheers.
Cheers
To what?
to Christmas.
Good. Okay. Not the greatest, but I feel like for our first time it's alright.
Tastes better with the glasses off.
What?
Alright, now that you have your delicious boba tea made and ready to drink, we are now going to move on to the Starburst Blue Raspberry Gelatin. Alright, what are we doing? I've never made jelly before. Jell-O, whatever these kids call it these days.
What did you crave to?
You're the cook. I've never cooked a thing in my life. That was the closest thing to me making like anything. Besides like mac and cheese or noodles.
You made sort of brownies once.
Okay! What are we doing?
First we're gonna open up the pack.
Open up the box. That is the most important rule out of all of the rules.
And we're not
Opening the
using
box. And we're only going to be using our fingers because it's a box. And it is usually easier to open up boxes than it is with plastic packaging. Oh. Oh. You probably can't even hear it. Ready? Oh! Hey!
Sorry.
Oh, you know what this smells like? Oh my gosh, I gotta. Here. You know what it smells like? Smell it. It smells like sugar. Smell it? It smells like the Fun Dip, kinda.
Hey Jackson.
Yeah, you smell
Hear me
it?
out. Does it smell like Starburst? Like the
Oh my god, it smells like,
raspberry
yeah, it
Starburst?
smells like Starburst, like.
You waft it.
Here, yeah, waft. Don't forget, oh, you can't smell it indirectly. Yeah, smell it? Yeah.
You know what it smells like? Jolly Ranchers.
Jolly Ranchers, yeah.
Okay, so the first step is to pour this into here, okay? And then Jackson,
Oh, me.
what you need to do is go and grab 1 cup of water.
Ooh, look at that mixture.
Okay.
Now, folks, I don't know if you know this, but I used to be in a science channel, Riley's Science Lab, and as you can see, because I poured the water into the mixture, the micromolecules inside convert the powder into a liquid substance. This blue kind of smelly, sugary kind of flavor is because of the micromolecules bonding with the liquid matter into the solid matter powder.
And something really cool is gonna happen when we microwave and let it sit for I think about an hour.
Wait, that's how you make Jell-O?
Yeah.
That's that easy? Wait, what is the powder?
Gelatin and sugar.
What's gelatin?
Pig.
Type.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix it thoroughly. So can you go?
Thoroughly.
Thoroughly. Don't no, Jackson, actually mix it.
Oh,
There has to be a chemical reaction. It has to get to a certain like hotness, and then cool down.
To tell it's good gelatin, you have to really hear it. If it sounds like gelatin, then you're doing it right. If it doesn't, then you're not doing it right. It sounds like gelatin.
Okay. Jackson, you
What?
really
What?
very careful. Watch it. Watch it like it's your baby. Actually.
Da baby.
Okay. Now, the next step is we're gonna put our concoction into the microwave.
Left foot, right foot levitated. Pop stars. Now do a little bit with the baby. Pop. Put your head up, cause now you're levitating.
Stand up. Yeah.
Stand up.
Ooh. bunch of
Boom. Boom.
Bam. Okay.
Ooh, shot.
So, you're going to pour it evenly and distribute it evenly.
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 Evenly. Hey, ooh. Wait, why does it look like that? Okay, stop. We're gonna get DMCA. The copyright claims.
Okay, so I don't know if we did this right, so this may turn out more
What?
like gummies than Jell-O.
Wait, how can we not do it right? It's Jell-O.
There's a bit of tapioca.
Wait. Oh my. Oh. Guys, you should always wash your dishes before we get to the next food. Okay. Alright. Okay, we just put the gelatin into the refrigerator. Now, what are we doing for our last meal?
Okay, so this one's probably gonna take the most amount of time and it has the most amount of steps.
But this is the easiest one.
It's easy, but it's gonna take the most amount of steps. Because we have to pop this out.
Oh.
We have to display it on this nice little background.
You know these forks? It's like the Devour ads. So good you want to fork it.
Okay. Okay.
Guys, a micro reach.
Go grab it. And I need to practice with the pipette.
Don't worry, guys. I know how to use these perfectly.
Okay, good job. No, no, swallow it. Swallow it.
I'll walk while
Spit it out. No! That's our water source. Put it on the sink.
Surprise, it's gone.
Okay. We're going to add water to these 3 containers. Add our 3 main colors. This gummy candy powder. So,
Can we explain to the audience what we're even doing? Because I don't even know what this is.
okay, so what we're actually doing is we're making like little gummies, which are like the Jell-O. They don't taste as good. I'm gonna add the water from the pipette to the fill-up line in these 3. So we've added that, and you open up these 3, and with scissors.
With scissors this time.
Okay.
I'm 18 and over, so therefore I can fully functionally operate scissors. Oh, it's my finger.
Red and blue, and then we're also gonna have orange, green, purple, pink, brown, green, lighter green.
It smells exactly like the gelatin.
Yeah, yes it is. Number 1 is going to be our yellow color. Now mix that up. 24.
I was gonna use my finger. I've had a hard time.
Next one.
Now for science, when you use a stirring kit to really stir the mixtures in together, you want to use a new one and dispose of it. But because we're only baking, we're using the exact same utensils because, you know, it doesn't really matter. We're just cooking. You know, we're not gonna burn the house down, am I right?
Well, we are using the microwave, so. We're not gonna burn the house down. Don't worry, Mom. Jackson, oh my god.
That was actually unintentional that time. I didn't realize how, like, flimsy that was.
Frickety frackety fruit.
Okay, Chef Lilly, what is our next step?
You're gonna choose some colors.
Choose some colors?
Yep.
I love colors. What kind of colors? As you can see, these are the colors, the base colors, and these are the colors that we just used to mix it in.
After we mix in this to here, we are going to place a mold on top and then add the colors that we want to the mold to make it look however we want.
All right.
So our next step, grab it, is we're gonna add the powder to the big container.
Oh, it's white. The powder is white.
Yes.
Oh, and then we're gonna dye it.
Yep.
Yo!
Our next step is we're going to add a one of these. So I feel like a good one to start off with would be the Christmas tree.
So we all know what color Christmas trees are, right? Well, we all know that of course they're red.
Yep. That's a pink, by the way.
Dude, I don't know colors. So, really, it doesn't matter what you do. but I'm thinking of a really cool idea. Little abstracts of orange. Just a tiny bit. So let's just put... There we go. And that's how you do it.
So our next steps are going to be to remove the mold and wait for it to solidify. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna pick up this.
Look at that.
Okay, wow.
Wow. I'm gonna go and color in more molds, and then we'll just cut after when we're done with that and show you the end results. All right, so I don't know if you can see it from here, but here are our molds, and Lily got lazy and just did the whole entire thing.
Okay, next step is we're gonna place all of our beautiful creations on.
Oh, and we're gonna decorate that. That's so cool.
Like stickers.
It's like stickers. Wow, I really feel like a kid in this episode of Nerdy Asian.
You're gonna put our Christmas tree.
The Christmas tree, obviously where trees go, in the river.
Okay.
And let's put the other tree where trees goes, in the sun. And the snowflakes, right on top of this flower.
Nice.
This one's a squirrel. We all know squirrels like to live up in the clouds. The wall of flesh. This thing was featured in the awesome Adventure Time show in the first season. It also is featured in the video game Terraria, the wall of flesh, even though this is not even flesh. That'll go right there. Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Wow, I'd eat this any day.
Now, the moment of truth.
Let's dig in. I'm gonna eat what I made, this nice tree.
We'll also eat the tree.
So as you can see, it is kind of jello-y, kind of at the top, but then at the bottom it's a base.
Yep.
Okay.
Clink.
Cheers. Clink.
Kind of citrusy.
Kind of tarty. I like that. Yeah, no, definitely pretty mediocre, but I guess that makes sense since I was a part of making it, so.
There's a lot more credit, jeez.
Okay, so out of everything we've made, what do you think, which one did you like the most?
I like the creation of this one the most.
It was really cool.
But I like the flavor of the jelly the most.
Yeah. I personally really like none of it. Okay, so now with the Poppin Cookin all done, the gelatin is now ready for us to eat. So let's actually test to see if it's actually jelly.
Okay.
What did you say it might have turned into?
Turn it into a gummy.
Gummy.
And not Jell-O. I'm gonna cut this out.
Oh, scissors. Once again. Oh, okay.
Me.
Okay, so with all of our things that we make, we're gonna have to eat it. So, this is gelatin.
Yup, jelly. This is Jell-O. This is Jell-O. This is how your Jell-O's
This
supposed
is Jell-O.
to look.
This is actually Jell-O. Did you know that? Ready?
Yep.
Cheers.
Okay. Link. And the texture is so.
The souffleur and the upholstery. It's very cohesive and coherent to the aperture, which resides in
So this tastes like a Jolly Rancher, not a Starburst, number one. Number two, it doesn't feel like Jell-O because we didn't add enough water. It is more like a jelly consistency. So it kind of feels for to eat it. It tastes alright.
Okay, this has been so much fun doing. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you, Lily, for teaching me how to do all this. This is really cool, and this is a little bit different, obviously, of an episode because, well, I actually did something make it myself, So.
And one last thing before we say goodbye.
Okay.
I did make you something off screen.
Oh.
So here you go.
Thanks. Oh my god.
Does it taste good?
This actually tastes so much better than the other.
Yeah. Good night. Okay, now it's nerdy Caucasian. I'm sorry. Peace and love.
Thanks so much for watching. Okay, bye.